Hey beautiful! If this is your first time here, I'm an intuitive tarot oracle reader. Now my dear, I hope you're having an amazing day and everything is going fine with you. If today's not the best day, I'm sending you tons and tons and tons of positive energy, and I hope everything will be well soon. Now guys, today I'm back with another pick a card reading, and today's pick a card reading is a future spouse or future partner reading, and it's all about why you will choose them. So what it is that makes you choose them as your partner, we're gonna look into this. I'm very excited for this energy, and yeah, as always my dear, I have 3 pals for you from which you can choose. And as always, you can either choose the card or the crystal, or of course, a combination of both. So for pal 1, we have the High Priestess. Pal 2, we have the Empress card. And pal 3, we have the 3 of Cups. As always, my dear, please feel free to pause the video, or you can also meditate on the cards if you feel like you need a little bit more time to choose. You will find all the timestamps in the description box, but of course also in the comment section. And as always, my dear, if you're interested or curious in a personal reading with me and you would like to get further information regarding one, as always, you can feel free to email me. Lastly, my dear, please keep in mind that this is a general reading, so not everything may resonate with you. But yeah, having said that, let's begin. Hey pal 1, welcome to your reading, my dear. Now let's see, why will you choose your future spouse or your future partner? So I would say let's start straight away, my dear. I would like to get you first some tarot cards, and then at the end you'll also get some oracle cards. So let's see. For my dear pile 1, why will you choose your future spouse or your future partner as the one that you would, like to be with? Let's see. Okay, I think 2 cards fell. Let me see. All right, so I really feel like these cards are together here. So we have the 7 of Swords with the 5 of Wands here. Let's see. The 7 of Wands. All right, for my dear pile 1, why will you choose your future spouse or your future partner? Why will you choose them? Let's see, my dear. We got the 3 of Pentacles and the 4 of Pentacles. All right. Let me make sure. Okay. Okay, here as well. I don't know why, but I really feel like taking both the cards for, interesting. Let's see. For my dear pile 1. Okay. We have the Page of Swords. Let me make sure you can see everything. Why will you choose them? Let's see. Queen of Cups. And let's get you guys one more card. Why will you choose them? Okay. Oh, we actually have multiple cards here. Oops. Okay, and we have the 3 of Swords here. Let me see at the back of the deck. All right, and we have the Judgment card. Let me make sure you guys can see everything. Okay. Yes. All right, so my dear pile 1, why are you gonna choose your future spouse or your future partner as the person that you would like to be with for the long term? So there are many things we need to talk about here, but let me start with that. I really feel like a big reason why you're gonna choose your future spouse or partner is because you feel so safe with them. Now, we have to dive a little bit deeper into this energy because I feel like for some of you guys, maybe you have experienced some negativity around love or around trusting people, and it may not be the easiest thing for you to do. It doesn't necessarily always have to be romantically. You know, sometimes we can, let's say, have a friend who misuses our trust, and that really sticks with us, right? Like, it doesn't always have to be a partner. However, it's gonna apply to you. I really feel like when it comes to relationships, especially romantic relationships, one of the most important aspects for you is this safety, is this ability to, yeah, to trust your partner. And of course, trust is an important foundation every relationship, right? But I feel like especially for you, it's just like something different, you know? Through some kind of experiences, trusting has maybe become a little bit difficult, or getting involved with someone. So you really seek the safe space with a potential romantic partner, someone who makes you feel secure, someone who, once again, you know, you can trust, who won't betray your trust and, just generally speaking, betray you. And what I'm seeing here is that the kind of dynamic that you have, or that's being shown here, energetically speaking, with your future spouse or partner, is definitely one of a wonderful foundation. I really feel like you guys, by the way, this is the kind of scenario in which you for sure are as well friends. This is not only lovers, but this is also friends. You guys working together as a beautiful team. And it's also, yeah, a big part of the foundation that you have in your relationship. And I really feel this. I really feel like it's gonna make such a big difference because it's gonna feel natural, you know? Maybe at times you felt like you had to pressure yourself to trust someone or really get involved, you know? For some, maybe you tend to a little bit like have your guards up, but with this person, it's very natural to just flow, to allow them and not resist them, you know? There is not a lot of resistance in here, although I feel like it's a big part of what you may have experienced in the past. And that's a big thing here. This resistance is gonna fall apart, you know? You are able to actually allow yourself to open up, whether it's emotionally, you know, whether it's, I mean, look at this, like the Judgment card is the overall, wow. And then we have the Ten of Pentacles here. But for 1 second, let's stay with the Judgment card. You see, the Judgment card is the overall energy, and just look at this illustration. We can clearly see this woman here, and then we see her, and it looks like it's her spirit, it's her energy, and it's free. And I really feel like that's what I'm seeing here in this union, in this connection. You can actually be able to be free, which isn't easy, because I feel like you are someone who comes from a place where you could have already experienced like deceitful behavior or like sneaky behavior, you know, as I talked about, or just generally speaking, um, I feel like maybe you, for some of you guys, you had some kind of blockages. And this person really helps you with opening up and not allowing those blockages to come in the way of you having a great connection. Let me see. I also feel like this person gives you a lot of space, which is very important for you as well. especially for those of you guys who could have been single their whole life, or maybe for a very long time. Maybe it takes a little bit of time for you to get used to this. So therefore you really treasure the time that you have with yourself. So you really would like to go into this relationship step by step, not feeling like suffocated or like you don't have any time for yourself anymore. You know, it's important to feel free. This actually really reminds me of like the last reading that I had, that I did for you guys. I think it was yesterday, and there was also a pile which, like, this freedom element came through. Maybe you also chose the other pile from the other reading. I don't know why this actually reminded me of this. However, let's come back here. I really feel like when we talk once again, this relationship is gonna allow you to feel like, yeah, free and still having your own space, your own time. Especially those of you guys who really need time to recharge by yourself. Then this is a great way to actually, yeah, come together, because they respect the time that you need for yourself, and they will not think of it as, I don't know, like you trying to go away from them. No, they will understand. They will understand that it has nothing to do with them. It's just who you are. You need time for yourself, and that's beautiful. They will like very much respect this for sure. This is the energy that's coming through here. Let me see. Another thing, I really feel like another reason why you will choose this person is because you will see the determination that they have. This is a very motivated person, someone who does what they preach. And I really feel like this is something that you really love about them. That when they say something, you know, okay, they mean it, or they will really go about it. It's not empty promises. Maybe some of you guys have had experiences in which all you received were empty promises and that's it. But besides that, I really feel like this person, your future spouse, your future partner, my dear, they're gonna have an open ear for you. And like, not only that, I really feel like this person is gonna be a great guide on your journey. Whenever it is that you need help or advice, you can always count on them. And I really feel like you look up to this person. You know, you really respect your future spouse or partner. And you can reach them, or you can approach them whenever you want with whatever you want. And you always know that they will have, yeah, time for you. They will listen to you. And I really feel like this is something so nurturing as well. You can count on them, on their support. So there's definitely as well this mind connection that you appreciate about them. I feel like this person always has something to teach you as well, or something to, yeah, to talk with you about, and it really stimulates your mind. You know, for some of you guys, maybe this is something that you really find attractive. You love when your partner is someone who actually not only satisfies you, let's say physically, but as well on a like mental level. What I really love about this energy is that this person, they're very like understanding, and when you need time for yourself, as I said, they will be understanding. Like, especially I feel like for some of you guys, I mean, obviously you guys will talk about each other's like past, right? Like you will tell the other what has happened, where you come from, and so on. And when you talk about what you have experienced in life so far, they're very, very understanding when it comes to this. And I really feel like you're gonna see it. They're not gonna judge your failure. They're not gonna judge the mistakes you've made. But they are actually gonna respect that, you know? Respect the growth that you've made. And that's another thing, another reason why I feel like you're gonna feel so safe around this person. Because you know that with them you can be yourself and you don't have to fear judgment of any sort. Like you can take off your mask. If you at times tend to play a role to fit in or to impress someone, to be a certain way because you think others approve of this version of you, which you actually are not, but you think you have to be, you can really throw all this energy away and you can just be yourself. And I feel like more than everything, more than anything, you're gonna really appreciate this about them. You can be you. And you're seen, appreciated for that. That's important. I also feel like this person is very protective. Like, I really feel like they are someone who is ready to defend. So, for example, if, let's say, in some kind of scenario, someone starts to, start drama, okay, or some toxic behavior towards you, they will definitely speak up to this. They will not just accept it or allow it. They will be vocal about it. And this is something that you're really going to appreciate. Not that you can't defend yourself, but this is just something that comes natural for them, you know? They want to protect what they love or who they love. And when they see some injustice, they will speak up, especially if it comes back to the people that they care about. Let's see. The first card we have is Lighten Up. I'm gonna get you guys 3 cards first, and then I'm just gonna start with the interpretation. Oops. Let me see. This card fell. We have Talk Less, Feel More. And we have Release Your Blocks. Yeah, exactly. I mean, I've talked about this like in the beginning, right? I got the impression that there could be some blockages or some negative past experiences that maybe make it sometimes difficult for you to trust or allow yourself to get involved with someone. And those blockages, I really see them not influencing you anymore in this energy here, in this relationship with this person. You're gonna go beyond the blockages, you know? There is really this healing element here, and you're not gonna allow past energy to hold you back from all the great things you could have. You're not gonna allow the past to repeat itself, and therefore you don't want to hold on to this energy. As this card says, I really feel like you're getting lighthearted here. you're freeing yourself, right? As I talked about this, I really feel like, my dear pal one, this is you, like big time, whoever you are. And it's very interesting that the Judgment card, like, I really don't care about the meaning of the card in this energy. It's all about the illustration, about this beautiful illustration that we see. It's all I'm getting from it. And it's almost like I see you actually, dancing like this, or really opening your hands up, and just allowing yourself to be whatever may have restricted you, whether it's expectations of other people, or some negative programming, thinking that you are small, maybe you can't really reach great heights, whatever it may be, you're not good enough, these kind of negative programmings that a lot of people go through every single day. I really see you releasing them. They could even be the blockages that are influencing you. I really see you freeing yourself from this. With talk less and feel more being here, I really feel like when it comes to you guys, once again, I mean, I talked about the fact that this relationship is gonna feel right. It's gonna feel right for you to get involved with them, to flow, not think it through too much. Maybe you sometimes tend to overthink, especially when it comes to these kind of scenarios. And in this energy, it's all about controlling less, but actually allowing yourself more, like talking less, and or overthinking less, better to say. And therefore feeling more, expressing more, loving more. This is really all about choosing love over fear. The fear being the blockages, and the love being this person. Allowing yourself to get involved with them, So we're seeing you doing a major, personal, empowered step here. And I really feel like you're gonna come out a different person out of this experience, because you're not holding yourself back from fears that you have, which of course it's not going to be easy, right? But it's going to be worth it. And I see that you're just done with this. You're done with allowing fear to determine your life. And I have so much respect for this energy shift that I'm seeing here. Know that you're doing wonderful. You're deserving, my dear pal one, of so many things. You're deserving of every good that you want in your life. No matter what anyone has told you, you deserve the best, and you deserve a relationship in which you feel empowered, in which you feel free, right? So I wish you much luck and much positive energy when it comes to this wonderful development that you're going to overgo. And as you see as well with the 10 of Pentacles, look at that. We have 10 and 0 with the Fool card. So this is indeed all about endings and new beginnings. All about ending what doesn't serve you anymore with the number 10, but with the number 0, then again, allowing yourself to start from 0, For example, if you or someone watching this really had a bad relationship somewhere in the past, to end this energy and allow yourself to start from zero with a new one, and not allowing these negative past, experiences to, determine what kind of love or romantic relationship you could have in the future. And the Ten of Pentacles is really a card of union, like a community, of coming together, of celebration, like celebrating the abundance that comes with having your people around, right? Like experiencing the joyful moments of connection with other souls. And I really feel like if you, my dear pal one, haven't had a lot of, well, luck is not the right word, but it's like this phrase, right? People say if you haven't had a lot of luck, although I think that's not really what this is about. But like, if you felt like, let me put it that way, you weren't that fortunate when it came to the kind of people or connections you had in the past, whether it's friends, maybe even family to some extent, or of course relationships. What I'm seeing here is that you are finding your tribe. You are finding the people that you can actually deeply connect with. And yeah, the future is a complete different story from the past. It's important to keep that in mind. So, my dear pile one, this is all I have for you for today. These are all the messages that I'm getting. So, my dear, as always, thank you so much, my dear pal one, for allowing me to read for you and connecting with your beautiful energy. I really hope that this reading was able to bring you the energy insights that you are seeking. As always, my dear, if there's something that you would like to share with us, please feel free to do so in the comment section below. Also, my dear, as always, if you feel curious or interested in a personal reading with me and you would like to get further information regarding one, as always, you can feel free to email me. Lastly, my dear, if you would also like to connect with me more on Instagram, of course, I invite you there as well. You will find my Instagram link in the description box. My dear pal one, I'm sending you much love and much positive energy. And I hope you're having a beautiful day, or of course a beautiful evening, depending on where you are right now. But yeah, my dear pal one, take care, my love. Hey pal 2, welcome to your reading, my dear. Now let's see, why will you choose your future spouse or partner as your long-term partner? Let's see. So as always, my dear, first of all, I would like to get you some tarot cards, and then we will also get you some oracle cards. So let's see. For my dear pile 2, why will you choose your future spouse or partner? Why will you choose them? Why will you choose them, my dear pile 2? Let's see. Too many cards. Let's see. Okay. So the first card we have is the Ace of Swords. Let's continue. Oh, there is actually another card that flipped over. We also got the Chariot card. For my dear card, let's see, pile 2. Why? Oops. Okay, a lot of cards. My dear pal 2, why will you choose your future spouse or partner? Why will you choose them? Okay, this card flipped over. We have the Six of Pentacles. Page of Cups, all right. Four of Pentacles. Ooh. many. Let's see, for my dear pal 2, why will you choose your future spouse or partner? These 2 cards came through together. I really feel like this, yeah. Let's see. We also have the Ace of Pentacles. Now let's get you one last card. All right, and we have the World card. Okay, let's see. Yeah, now the cards are more visible. Let's see, at the back of the deck we have, wow, we have the Star card. So with the Star card being here, this is actually a person that you have been wishing or hoping for. Now, this can mean 2 things. First of all, for some of you guys, this could be someone you actually already know and you're kind of hoping for reconciliation, or you're hoping that you guys will come together. For others of you, if this is a new person, if we look at who they are, you know, for example, personality wise, or just certain traits that they have, it's definitely something that you have been wishing or hoping for to have in a partner. Now let's start. First of all, that's what I got from the beginning. I really feel like, my dear pal 2, when it comes to your future spouse or your future partner, a big reason why you're going to choose them is because they get you. They understand you. Now, maybe very often in life, you felt like people didn't really understand why you wanted to do a certain things, why you thought this way or that way. Like sometimes maybe you felt like you didn't really belong, or like people just couldn't really get you. And when I'm looking here into, you know, yours and your future spouse's energy, I really feel like this is almost like this, finally this person understands what I'm talking about. Finally they understand my my intention, my dreams, my wishes, why I would like to do this, why I would like to experience that. It's just like a very mutual kind of energy. And especially the mind here being illustrated with the Ace of Swords. I mean, just look at this beautiful illustration. There is a huge emphasis on the head, right? And the depth. It looks like stairs that are going deeper and deeper, and then we have this beautiful light coming through. I really feel like that's another thing. You and your future spouse, for sure, you are gonna connect deeply when it comes to the mind. It could actually be one of the first things that you feel deeply towards them, that wow, yeah, this is someone who I just don't only have like a physical connection with or an emotional, but we also really click mentally speaking. And some of you guys could actually find this very attractive. Maybe you are someone who finds smart or intelligent people very attractive, and you love when people, you know, can impress you with their, yeah, the depth and knowledge and wisdom that they have within their headspace. So that's definitely a very big thing here. But once again, besides that, coming back to what I was saying previously, I really feel like this person is gonna understand you, and this is something that you're gonna treasure big time. It could even be certain topics or interests that you have that people very often judged. So as an example, let's just say you are a very spiritual person, but the kind of environment you're in, people don't really understand it. People think it's ridiculous. You know, they're more so into like the kind of like matrix way, okay? And they just don't understand where you're coming from with like all the, let's say, spiritual stuff, and they may really judge you for this. And therefore you couldn't really express yourself the way you wanted to, because they weren't really acceptive. And that's just like an example here, okay? And then we have your future spouse who actually comes with love acceptance, but not only that, they actually understand it. You know, they understand the devotion that you have or the love that you share for your inner journey. You know, it's that kind of energy. But once again, spirituality was just an example here. This can really go with anything that may be dear with to you, you know, depending on your own individual situation, of course. Now, let's see. Another thing I feel like you're gonna really love about your future spouse or your future partner, and it's also gonna be a big reason why you're gonna choose them, is because they are gonna, yeah, they give you, okay, no, let me see. Okay, yeah, all right, now I see. Let me put it that way. This person is also a very generous person, someone who is very eager to help, to give, you know. This is a giver. They love when, yeah, when they can somehow make other people's lives easier. And this is going to be a trait that you're going to really love about your future spouse or partner. And I feel like it's really going to impress you because this comes from a very pure space. You know, this person loves to give, they love to share because it genuinely makes them happy seeing how they can help others go to the next level, or just generally speaking, like how they can help others with their life. And you're gonna love this very much. It's not only that you're gonna see it on other people, you're also gonna see them helping you. And I really feel like you're gonna, yeah, appreciate this as well once again. Not that you necessarily need help from others, but it is nice, you know, to have someone that we which we can count on, right? And in this particular energy, I really feel like your future spouse is someone who will do this very, very often without anything like they expect in return. And this is going to be something that's going to occur before you guys are going to be in a relationship. Like, you're going to see those yeah, those gestures that they have that are going to really impress you. Because of course, you know, for example, if you would like to marry this person in a marriage, you know, it's very normal to help each other. But I really feel like this has started like way earlier than that. This is about you guys maybe just getting to know each other, and you see those little gestures, and they're actually not that little, they're very big gestures because they mean a lot to you. Maybe you're not really used to other people's help, you know, maybe you like always tend to go through your own stuff yourself, you don't ask for help. And your future spouse or partner, they're really gonna make you understand that it's okay to receive. Now, we have the Empress here, okay? And this is not connected to your gender. It doesn't matter who you are. But if we look at the Empress is also the divine feminine. And one aspect of the divine feminine is the ability to receive. And maybe some of you guys have trouble with that, you know? It's very difficult for you to say yes to help from others or receiving. You know, maybe you have been taught that there should be some shame around that. Like, it's just very difficult for you. And I really feel like with this person, you're gonna feel so light and so happy with receiving because you deserve to. In a relationship and generally, you know, it's all about giving and taking, right? And yeah, with this person, you're allowed to be gentle, you're allowed to be soft, you know? If you really had to play tough to survive or to, yeah, protect yourself in front of this person, you can really allow yourself to be gentle without fearing any, like, consequences or someone taking advantage of it. Because they really value this, you know, they really appreciate your gentle side, that you are not scared to be vulnerable in front of them. And that's the thing. Once again, coming back, this is something that will happen very early on in your relationship. You will feel okay or feel safe with being vulnerable in front of them, which maybe for a lot of you guys could be a little bit difficult. Another thing you're really gonna admire about this person I'm seeing here is that this person is gonna share something with you regarding their life, something that they have overcome, and you're really gonna be impressed by that. I feel like this person could have been at one point in their life very stuck in maybe work or just in some kind of area in their life, and they really managed to go through it. They continued and they came out victorious, actually. And when they're gonna talk about this, you're gonna appreciate this so much and you're gonna admire them. You know, they're like an inspiration. You're gonna see that no matter what this person went through, they always managed to manifest what they wanted. You know, they didn't allow their circumstances to define who they are, and they actually created this version of themselves that, yeah, they wanted to be their greatest version. And it's gonna be like, it's gonna impress you big time. And this is also going to influence you choosing them, because you're going to see how powerful this person is and how beautiful their personality is, you know, because they, like, life can't take them down. They're always more powerful. They are a survivor. They are like a warrior, and you're going to love this about them. This person definitely also gives you some kind of security, and I feel like the security for a lot of you guys is financial. Of course, take it how it resonates. It could be the case that for some of you guys, this person's gonna bring a lot of, like, the majority of the finances. But of course, this is a general reading, right? So take it how it resonates. But that's something I'm seeing here as well. But this could also be connected to the generosity I talked about. You know, this is someone who is not greedy at all, and they love to spend their money. So you're gonna see them also spend the money on things that you guys can do together. I see you guys, for example, doing or going on traveling, like trips, and just doing a lot of exciting things together. Things that money can buy, like memories that money can buy, but will stay a lifetime. That's what I heard. But another thing, my dear pal, too, that you will for sure appreciate about this person, and a big reason why you are gonna choose them, is because you're gonna see that with this person you can have a long-term connection. You can have a long-term relationship. I really feel like you're someone who wants that. You want a long-term commitment, and you see how serious they are about this as well. And you're gonna love this about them, for sure. And this is also gonna be a big reason why you're gonna choose them, because you can have this with them. Maybe for some of you guys in the past, people weren't as committed to you. So it's very important for you to see that in a potential partner. And in this person, you will see this trait. Let's get you a little bit more. Why are you going to choose your future spouse or partner? Oh, okay, one card fell. We have reflect on your priorities. Be humble. And we have assess the situation. Okay. All right, so let's continue. Why are you going to choose them? With reflect on your priorities, I'm actually getting two things here. First of all, my dear, I really feel like you're going to see that for your future spouse, you are a priority. Now, that's something very natural, of course, you know. I mean, our loved ones are a big part of our life and they are a big priority. So I'm wondering why I'm getting this message. Maybe for some of you guys, you sometimes felt like the people you loved or cared about didn't love or cared about you as much, or you just didn't get the affection back that you were giving. So it just feels like you're not, or you used to not get as much as you were giving, you know? And I really feel like, once again, maybe that comes back to what I talked about, the fact that for a lot of you guys, it may sometimes be a little bit difficult to receive because maybe you're not really used to that, or you have had experiences in which you felt like, okay, I have to do things by myself, you know, I can't count on anyone, or it's just me, myself, and I, you know. And when you're gonna see this person and how much they're gonna prioritize you and your well-being, I really feel like this is gonna be a huge, huge thing for you. And one of the biggest reasons, actually, why you're gonna choose them. I really feel that. Another message that this card gives me is that I really feel like this person is also gonna help you when it comes to prioritizing your life. So maybe at the time when you guys are together, you're gonna be at a turning point in your life, or there are gonna be some changes that you're gonna go through. So they're gonna really help you with reflecting on what it is that you want to have in your life and what needs to be gone. So I really feel like you're gonna see in them someone who, yeah, you can count on once again. This is someone who's very thoughtful, and I really feel like their opinion is very important to you. So when you guys sit together and, for example, you reflect on certain areas on your life, or you have like conversations, it's very dear to you, you know, you don't take it lightly. Their opinion is very important. Another thing you really love about them, I feel like, is like with this card, this person is also very grounded. I don't know why I'm getting this grounded energy. I mean, it's not earth energy, it's fire energy, this card, but still, maybe it's the illustration, you know, it's like it looks very earthy. I really feel like this person is well grounded, and this is something you need. Maybe you sometimes have problems with grounding yourself, so it's very complimenting here. Besides that, of course, as the card says, they could also be very humbled, and you're gonna really love that about them. Like, no matter what happens in their life, how far they make it, they never forget where they started, and you may find it very attractive about them. I don't know why I feel like this person, like, genuinely speaking, you guys are gonna have a lot of conversations and discussions regarding your life. Like, I feel like your future spouse or partner, they are the number one person for sure you go to when there's something in your life that you need to figure out. This person could be someone who gives great advice for sure, and it's very natural for you to approach them. You know, very often, for example, when people are married, they may still go to a best friend or to someone, you know, besides their partner to talk about certain things with. But here in this energy, I really see you only approaching them because that's enough, you know? You know that they will give you the guidance that you seek. That's actually all I'm getting, my dear pal, too. I'm not seeing anything more. Or is there anything more? More messages? No, that's all, yeah. So, my dear pal, too, I really hope that this reading was able to bring you the insights that you were seeking. As always, my dear, I am so grateful for the opportunity to read for you and for, yeah, the opportunity to connect with your beautiful energy. So, thank you very much for that, my dear. As always, if there is something you would like to share with us, please feel free to do so in the comment section below. Also, if you're interested or curious in a personal reading with me and you would like to get further information regarding one, as always, my dear, you can feel free to email me. Lastly, my dear, if you would also like to connect with me more on Instagram, I invite you there as well. You will find my Instagram link in the description box. My dear pal, too, I'm sending you much love and much positive energy, and I hope you're having a beautiful day or, of course, a beautiful evening, depending on where you are right now. But yeah, my dear pal, too, take care, my love. Hey pal 3, welcome to your reading, my dear. Now let's see, why will you choose your future spouse or partner? So let's start straight away, my dear. Let's first get you some tarot cards. Let's see from my dear pal 3, why will you choose them as your long-term partner? Let's see. For my dear pal 3, why will you choose your future spouse or partner? Let's see, one last shuffle, my dear pal 3. All right. Oops. For my dear pal 3, why will you choose them? Look at that. The first card we have is the Sun card. We have the 5 of Swords. The Moon card. Wow, the 2 of Cups, all right. The Chariot card came through in every single pile. Why will you choose them? Why will you choose your future spouse or partner? Let's see. We have the 6 of Cups, and we also have the Death card. One last card for my dear pile 3. Okay. Look at that. And we have the 4 of Wands. That's interesting. The 2 of Cups with the 4 of Wands here. Okay. All right. At the back of the deck, we have the Hermit. All right, okay. So, my dear pile 3, why will you choose your future spouse or partner? So, I would like to start with that. You will fall in love with your future spouse, okay? That's the most important thing. Like, you will fall in love with them, and this is reason enough. I see that you guys are gonna have extreme, like, intense feelings for each other, and this is like mutual, okay? It's not only you, but it's like also them. You guys could fall in love with each other like from the beginning, early on. Like, take it how it resonates, but this could even be a love at first sight kind of scenario. You guys are just gonna from the beginning, yeah, match, and it's gonna be very natural to take the connection to the next level. This is heart space connection. This is all about two souls coming together and just doing what feels right. And I really feel like you guys are gonna be very vocal. It's gonna be very clear, you know, how you feel about each other. And from very like early on, I also feel like you could be talking about marriage. You could be talking about very serious steps. So you guys are going to be extremely committed towards each other from the beginning. This doesn't feel like a long journey in which, you know, at the beginning you guys may only feel a small attraction and then you may see where it takes you and so on. No. This is like full on love from zero, you know, like from day zero. And we have the Two of Cups and the Four of Wands here. Now, the Four of Wands is the marriage card for me, and I really feel like you guys are just gonna, both of you guys are gonna know, you know, that you will marry each other. It's something, once again, that comes very natural. You're gonna see the love of your life, okay, the one in each other. Now, this pile is very, very different from the other piles because the other piles had a lot of like reasons as for why, and we're also going to look into more reasons for you. But with you guys, the biggest reason why, like, and you don't even need more than that, is just the love, you know, period. You fall in love and you fall in love hard. And therefore you want to spend the rest of your life with this person. It's a very romantic energy, something that you would traditionally call love, you know, like falling in love with each other, getting married, and having the house. For those of you guys who would also have children, you know, having children, these are maybe thoughts that you guys are going to share with each other very early on. It may even surprise you, to be honest, like how easy it's going to be with this person. Like, for example, maybe you are someone who likes to take it slow, but with this person, it's just one thing after the other. It's just natural. You may talk about children with them very early on, something you would never ever do with a stranger or with someone, but just how it is, you know? And with the moon card being here as well, you guys are gonna almost like mm, mysteriously feel attracted towards each other. And I really would like to mention that I feel like you guys, this is a soulmate connection, and a big reason why. I mean, I've talked about like love at first sight, right? And I talked about this like instant emotional connection that you're gonna have with each other. I really like, I'm starting to understand why. It's because this love at first sight is really all about recognition at first sight, you know? You know each other, you are connected. I really feel like you and this person, you have already experienced a lot with each other that goes beyond this lifetime. This for sure feels like a soulmate connection to me. And when you meet in the 3D, this recognition is going to come through. So even though maybe it's going to seem so unlogical or just so weird for you to have these feelings for someone like early on, with this person, once again, keyword, it's going to feel natural. Because your souls know each other, your higher selves. You see this, look at this beautiful illustration. These two people, they're holding hands, like physically speaking, but we can see like two bowls here, and they look almost like their essence, like, or their soul, their higher selves, and they're deeply like entangled. And yeah, they're reaching also the physical body, right? And I really feel like this is where you guys already are. You are already connected, but what's coming is actually you also getting physically connected. So that actually explains beautifully what I'm feeling, you know, the impression that I have. This is also my home pile, okay, if you understand what I mean. If you have been following me a little bit longer, then you know what I'm talking about here. Also, my dear, one thing that you're really gonna love about this person is that they are a very optimistic individual for sure. I really feel like this person has this light. They have this vibe, and their vibe is contagious. Their vibe is what fills your heart. They love to just make people happy, to share their energy. I feel like this person, like their cup is full, you know, and they have so much love to give. And also with the sun card being here, once again, this optimism, this wonderful bright energy. For a lot of people, this person could literally be their sunshine, you know. And I feel like it's gonna be the same with you as well. You know, you may call this person your sunshine, or it's just their energy, they're glowing. And they love to make other people glow as well. And what's interesting to me here is that they've not always been this way. I really feel like this person knows how it feels like to be the complete opposite, you know, to be stuck and feel very like pessimistic about life, but they manage to go beyond that. And because they know how it is to like feel in complete darkness, they love to share their light even more. You know, it's a decision, it's a choice they like to do, and they made. And you're gonna love this about them. This is someone who turns things around for themselves, no matter what the odds may be. Even if something may look very, very hopeless, this person finds a way to manage it, and yeah, to just make their life feel light again. And it could be the case that in their childhood or in their younger years, they were feeling this energy, or they were surrounded by this energy in which there was some kind of a obstacle heavenly like influencing their life. But let me show you the Five of Swords. We see this person, but at the same time there's also this person right here, and it looks like they have freed themselves, you know. They came out of this energy, and now they're embracing life and embracing the light that they have. They broke free from the negativity or whatever it may be that was stuck to them. Okay, I just saw 1111. Now that's interesting. This person could have also had some kind of spiritual revelation, actually. Also, with the Hermit card, they could have gone through the inner journey already, which has helped them to come back to themselves, you know, and find their light. I mean, I said find the light. Look at this person. This looks very dark, but then we see this light coming through. You know, this person being surrounded by it. So yeah, that very well can be the case. And look at that Nine of Cups. I really feel like this person at the time when you guys will be meeting each other, I'm talking about the meeting here, not when you will be together, but about the time you come together for the first time, physically speaking. This person will be in this energy, in the sun energy, and you're gonna see them right away, you know, like their light is gonna shine through. And I feel like the Five of Swords energy is gonna be something that they're gonna share with you regarding their past, regarding, once again, maybe their childhood. But also, this is a big transformation right here, and you're gonna admire this. You're gonna admire the transformation. And I feel like they may at first not share it with you because it could be a very sensitive topic to them. You know, something that's very deeply, yeah, private to them. But once they come through with it, they are gonna share the transformation they went through. You're actually gonna see them for who they are, like fully, and you're gonna admire this so much. Like this person, they've, wow, they've transformed so much, and I feel like that's a big, big, great quality of them, changes don't scare them at all. This person knows how to cope with like different changes coming into their life. It doesn't make them feel insecure or imbalanced. In fact, this is someone who loves to embrace the new. They love to step out of their like comfort zone because they've done this for sure a few times in their life. And maybe this is something that actually you will experience with them. Maybe they will somehow make you go beyond your comfort zone as well. And maybe you always used to be the kind of person who felt very uneasy doing so because of the unknown that comes with leaving your comfort zone. You never really knew what you were exposing yourself to, but I really feel like this person's gonna help you with this and actually embrace this energy as well, that changes can actually be the beginning of great potential if we don't resist them. So that's a very interesting approach right there. Let me see. I feel like you're also gonna love how decisive this person is. They're very quick to act, which I think you will also love. This person will be very, very committed to your relationship, and it's gonna give you love confirmation as well that this person is the right one. But once again, before everything, the most important thing here is this recognition that you're gonna have. Let me see. I really feel like, my dear pal 3, that you will receive messages. Also, like before meeting them, while you have met them, constant messages here. You may be a very intuitive person. You may be connected to the deeper realms, and I feel like you see beyond the surface. You're you can feel, you can see what others may not be able to perceive, and you may already, with the moon card, maybe in your dreams, receive messages regarding them, and when they come through, this recognition therefore will be like right on. Let me see. For my dear pal 3, why will you choose your future spouse, partner? Why will you choose them? Too many cards. We have relax. Take a breather. These cards are very similar. One last card, please. And we have detoxify. All right, so first of all, the first thought that I had when I saw this card was calm waters. I really feel like this person is gonna have a very soothing influence on you. They somehow are really gonna help you to relax, to calm down. Maybe you're someone who sometimes has a very difficult time with doing so because of like overthinking, stressing a lot, worrying a lot, and it may be sometimes very difficult for you to come back to yourself, and they are great at that. It's the wonderful energy that they have, we already talked about, right? And I really feel like they're gonna help you with relaxing, seeing that it is okay, we're living in a world in which like we're constantly being pressured to be productive, and you're putting so much pressure on ourselves, and we may sometimes even feel bad or guilty when we take time for ourselves because of the programming. And I really feel like this person's gonna help you realize that no, you have a right to um, devote time for yourself doing nothing, because you deserve like to recharge, and you don't have to be in this like devil cycle of constantly having to prove yourself or do. Like, you're a human being and not a human doing, right? And I really feel like they're gonna yeah, help you with this if you struggle with it. It's almost like, yeah, you see, I see you breathing like deeply. Very often we also breathe very shallow or very short, and it's great for us to practice like breathing very deeply again. Maybe this is something that you should do, like breath work as well. And I really feel like, my dear, like with this person, yeah, you're just gonna, you feel much more peaceful. Like, they're gonna have a very peaceful impact on you. um it's not like, we should wait for someone else to make us feel this way. Of course, I mean, that's all that should come from us, right? Because people may come and go, but we should always make sure that what we desire or what we seek comes from us, from ourselves, and that we can always come back to it. But I really feel like this person's gonna help you, develop this, or they're gonna maybe give different examples or suggestions, what practices you could do, maybe in your self-care journey, self-love journey, or just generally speaking, certain, maybe even like meditation practices that may help you. I see your well-being here improving because you're gonna choose yourself, your well-being as a priority, and they're really gonna help you with it. Also with detoxify, I mean, all these three cards in a way are all about, coming back to your well-being. And with detoxify, maybe you guys are gonna do certain things that are really great for your health as well. Maybe you're gonna I don't know, start with certain workouts that are really great for your body, or certain foods, vitamins that you're gonna add to your diet. I really feel like with this person like entering your life, you're gonna get much more energy. And this is who they are. Once again, I really feel like they are someone who wants to see other people thrive as well. And it starts with our health, right? Whether it's our mental, emotional, or yeah, physical health. They're gonna support you when it comes to that, for sure. This is so interesting. Like, let me see. Yeah, they will definitely make you take some time for yourself. This person will help you deprogram yourself when it comes to different maybe false belief systems that you have when it comes to feeling guilty. I don't know why I'm getting this impression, but maybe someone watching here feels like when you take too much time for yourself, you have to feel guilty. When you spend money for yourself, you have to feel guilty. When you want to be successful in life, there's some kind of guilt attached to it. Whatever it may be, you deserve it. You deserve the good in life, and you should not be feeling guilty for it. It's your birthright to become your greatest version, or to seek more, to go to the next level. Yeah, and your partner is gonna support you when it comes to that. And this is definitely gonna be also a major reason why you're gonna choose this person. They are really someone who brings out the best in you. Not only in you, but generally speaking, when we talk about their friends, they always want to, see their friends doing well, their family. This is a wonderful person to be surrounded by, for sure. This is all I have for you, my dear pal 3 today. I'm not receiving any more messages. As always, my dear, thank you so much for allowing me to read for you and for allowing me to connect with your beautiful energy. I hope that this reading was able to bring you the energy insights that you were seeking. And yeah, my dear, as always, if there's something you would like to share with us, please feel free to do so in the comment section below. Also, if you're curious or interested in a personal reading with me and you would like to get further information regarding one, as always, please feel free to do so. Lastly, my dear, if you would also like to connect with me more on Instagram, I invite you there as well. You will find my Instagram link in the description box. My dear pile 3, I'm sending you much love and much positive energy. And I hope you're having a beautiful day or, of course, a beautiful evening, depending on where you are right now. But yeah, my dear pile 3, take care, my love.